Alrighty, so The Nightmare Before Christmas, one of Disney's like all-time cult classics, um, probably like in the upper echelon of Disney movies, is getting a sequel in novel form. That's right. We're getting a book for The Nightmare Before Christmas 2, and it's set to be more of a young adult type novel. I'm hoping it's not going to be like uh, what's that vampire movie? Twilight. I really hope it's not like Twilight. But that's where the direction it's going in. So it's going to take place literally right after the events of the movie, and it's going to explore a little bit more of Sally and Jack and their relationship as she becomes like the Pumpkin Queen of Halloween. Um, this is such a great movie, and Tim Burton did a fantastic job with this. And the fact that this is like, again, a cult classic, you see it everywhere, every Christmas time, every Halloween time. It's always on TV. It's a really great movie. What are your thoughts on this book, Jesse?
Well, actually, I didn't know this existed until like a week ago when you told me. So I'm kind of conflicted. Like the movie is great, Tim Burton's great. Um, I don't know about the medium though. Like a young adult novel, like I would understand like a comic book
Mm-hmm.
or a graphic novel. Like a lot of times, people will do a sequel of a movie and just have it in like a comic book form to sort of continue on that story. But like a straight up young adult novel is a little like worrisome, because those young adult themes are kind of, like Twilight and what's that other one? That other dumb one, So I don't know. It's a little weird. I guess we'll just have to see what actually comes from that. But like a novel, like why wouldn't you do a comic book or like a short or a Disney Plus show? If you're gonna, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like
Yeah,
do something else. I don't know.
yeah, I
It's
agree.
weird.
I think with the Disney Plus potential show, I think would be fantastic, especially if you're going to go in that route and explore that relationship of Sally and Jack. I think that would be a much better option than a book. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the book isn't like an official. Well, I mean, it probably is, but like it's not. It's not from Disney. It's from like an author who wants to write this story.
Oh, so it's a fan fiction. That's
Basically,
even worse.
basically, but it's gonna be
Oh,
sold as like an official Disney product.
oh,
So
that's horrible.
yeah, so
It's not even Disney doing it. It's just a random writer. Ooh.
yeah. Let
All right,
me pull up
I'm
the article.
cautiously optimistic, I guess.
I mean, like, what else can you be for a project like this, right? So let me just go ahead and quickly pull up the information because I want to make sure that I'm giving you the right facts because I read it a couple times over to make sure that I knew what I was going to be talking about, but obviously the little details on like the names and stuff like that, I didn't forget. I'm really bad with names. But essentially, my understanding was that this was going to be, the book was going to be written in the perspective of Sally, and with like literally starts from like the events at the end of the movie and then goes into like right after. Um, let's see here as I'm looking for it. Yeah, so it's going to be told as an upcoming coming of age young adult novel. Um, and this is, again, it's going to take shortly after the movie. We're going to see Sally from like navigate her royal title now as Pumpkin Queen of Halloween. I think Shay Earnshaw was hired to write the upcoming novel. I don't know that name. If you guys do, please let us know what your thoughts on their like previous projects are, and in fact, whatever.
Yeah, is that like someone famous that has done something before? I
Yeah,
mean, it's,
I haven't heard the name before. So
it's
now,
no Harry Potter, but I mean,
yeah. So the book is expected to release July of 2022, and apparently some fans are excited for it. And I think a lot of the excitement comes from the fact that Nightmare Before Christmas is getting a sequel. Whether it's regardless of what media it's coming at, I know that there are tons of fans that are really excited, but I think without kind of knowing some of that backstory first, it could do well until you read it. For an example, like when Twilight came out, I got suckered into watching it because I had no idea what the hell Twilight was. My friend just told me that, oh, it's gonna have vampires, it's gonna have werewolves. There's a little bit of love, but like you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. So I was like, all right, cool.
Your friend lied to you,
She
sir.
fucking lied to me, dog. Not only did she lie to me, but she suckered me to watch the second one, and I was like, no, bro, no. Although I did kind of like the second one a little bit more. I do have some like mad respect for Tyler Lautner because I actually grew up watching him in martial arts competitions on TV, so I knew who he was even before Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I knew who he was, so that was kind of a big selling point for making me watch the second one. But Twilight sucks, in my opinion. I hated it, but yeah. Based on that, I'm not 100% excited for this book. But
yeah, it seems boring. I mean, I guess we just got to see what they do with it. But that just definitely seems like something that's so popular.
Yeah.
Like, to me, why wouldn't you do a new movie or a new show or a cartoon or a comic book or something a little more like high tier?
Yeah.
Like a novel seems like anybody could just write a novel. You know, you could do a novel sequel to like something, you know, low key, like James and the Giant Peach, or, you know, Emperor's New Groove or something. Like even that had a television show, you know? Like, I feel like that's one of your powerhouse franchises, so why wouldn't you do something a lot bigger than just random novel by random writer?
Yeah. Yeah, basically it's a wasted opportunity.